This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. Okay, so Gucci Man reacts, he did it for the culture. His wife added in that she was very proud of him for putting everything behind him. I mean, that did take a lot. She said, "I'm definitely proud of you, hubby. Took a lot of forgiveness and healness and courage to get up there in front of the world. Everyone knows your history, and now you have closure and you can move on. It wasn't easy, but you did it. For that, I'm proud of you." And, Jeezy did it for the same reasons. You got to put that stuff behind you and move forward. It was a great moment. Now, Gucci Man's got to do it with Yo Gotti and T.I. He has a lot of issues that he's got to kind of put behind him. But this was the biggest one, that's for sure. And we'll hear more to come. See if these guys are going to do anything together. Probably not. Probably just I can only see a money situation with a tour of some kind, but we'll see. Then we got, next up, we got Fredro Star and Royce the 5'9". Royce the 5'9" goes off on Fredro Star. Fredro Star now has a podcast. Everybody has a podcast. So does Royce the 5'9". All these artists are podcasters now. That is insane. It's too much content, but it's up to you guys to decide. But these guys all have podcasts. What are they going to just interview each other all the time? It's just, I never thought that I would say that there's too much content. There is now. But anyways, Fredro Starr said some stuff about Royce 5'9". Royce 5'9" didn't like it. I'll play it right here. Okay, so that's what he had to say about that situation. Then lastly, of course, we got Meg Thee Stallion. She was very critical of Tory Lanez, talking about her, so she talks about him and her album. It's like these two were just keep talking about each other, about a night that, who knows what happened. Meg Thee Stallion's ex-BFF disses her. I would never want a soul like hers. When she's reacting to the Shots Fired song, the first song on Meg Thee Stallion's album. So I would never like to have a soul like hers. Face, body don't mean ish. Relax. Because someone said, I want to be Meg Thee Stallion. This is the girl that was in the car that night, Kelsey. So I think she's siding with Tory. So Meg might be just trying to save her career here. Something else happened here that'll probably have to come out in court. It's just so sloppy, man. And there's another person that was in the car that was Tory's bodyguard. He has to speak too. So this might turn around on her eventually. I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, we don't know who's telling the truth or not. We weren't there, but this is looking real spooky. On this track where she dissed Tory Lanez, she's calling him a liar and all this other stuff, and she gets very specific about everything that happened. You used a 22, talking about bones and tendons, like them bullets wasn't pellets. You soft, you have a soft gun. You're in your feelings. He in the back seat keep calling me the B word. He the B word. We all know that I could have come back. With da 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 da. I told him you're not poppin'. You just on the remix. What's poppin'? I get it. It was in the What's Poppin' remix. And then she said, now here in 2028 months later, and we still got no justice. Okay, then she goes into another. And then she also talked about she could have turned him. She said he's lying about everything, trying to save face, where she might be trying to save face too. We don't know who's trying to save face. You're in your feelings. Another Thursday. Imagine me stopping him from, getting some punani. Obviously, she's talking about Kylie, because he kept talking about how much he liked Kylie at the party. I don't want you on the bench. Believe you wouldn't even have been invited to the party because she brought him to Kylie's house. And if it weren't for me, the same week you would have been indicted. I would have had you locked up. You offered me M's not to talk, and that got my friend Kelsey excited. It's like we're all sick of hearing about this. Just tell the truth and be on with it, okay? Like, everyone's guilty in that car to me. Sorry. Anyways, enough of that, okay? You know, I'm just telling you what's happening because everyone's using this situation for clout. He dropped an album with it. She's now dropped an album with it. She's talking a lot on GQ about everything. You know, it's just like they keep talking about it. It's like it's enough. Enough is enough. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you guys, and I will check you guys in the next one.